Hi, this is Anna for EMJ, and we're here at the United Nations office at Geneva for the 79th World Health Assembly, where the main topics of conversation have been public health emergencies and humanitarian response. We'll be speaking to delegates from across the world and getting their insight on the latest global health policies. Let's get into it. What do you think are the biggest challenges in global health right now?
Well, the biggest challenges in global health right now are, for example, to be able to control the Ebola outbreak. I'm a member of the Global Preparedness Monitoring Board, that we are not well prepared for a new pandemic or even for specific outbreaks, so that is definitely a priority.
There has been an agenda that has been part of the World Health Assembly right from the last 2 years, that a work in progress. So it is important that we come and get an update on the regulation, on the activities that are critical as we move forward as a member country for WHO.
I think it's important that we get the health ministries and the environmental ministries and the finance ministry together and seeing this as a great win-win opportunity to tackle climate change and air pollution.
Do you think that global collective action and collaboration is going downhill, or do you think it's on the up?
Well, someone might think that it's going down, but the example that we had with hantavirus, it is the opposite. It is the opposite thing, that when we work together, we start as a country saying like, okay, we accept to do this because we believe in international law, and we think that is an important thing to do. And when we said that, WHO was there, the countries were there, and gave a response that is not a response that Spain did. It's a response that 23 different countries and the WHO and the European Center for Disease Control and Prevention work together.
For us, especially from the global south, our biggest challenge is financing, especially the dwindling of overseas development assistance, putting at risk various interventions that we have put together as a global community.
What do you think are the biggest challenges we're facing in global health today, and how does that relate to surgery and your field?
Well, surgery is what they call the neglected nephew of the primary health care. We are advocating to get more space for surgery in the programs of the WHO. It has been demonstrated that investing in surgery is efficient. So, and we need to have more space in the WHO for surgery.
Do you think we're doing well in terms of global collaboration and shared responsibility in health?
That is a challenge that we are facing, and nature is throwing a curveball at us and basically trying to tell us that we need to work more closely together rather than go into our isolated cocoons.
WHO look after the general health of the whole population of the world, and I believe we learn from each other, we share resources, and also we try to share the technical expertise